And a good morning to you all on this Wednesday, hump day here. And weather, look at that. Fog has really kicked in here in Meadville. Just in the past, 10 to 15 minutes, we have some pretty good fog developing here. We had some clouds much of the night, so the fog stayed minimal. Then once the skies cleared out, close to daybreak, the fog really kicking in. Let's see if that's happening at Conneaut Lake. I haven't checked them in over an hour. Oh, yeah, okay. I think that pretty much sums it up. Look at that dense there. Can't even see the road from the road right here, 322. The lake is out here, so we have some fog around. Let's go around the horn here and see how things have gone here. Edinburgh, you can see a little misty out there in the distance, but overall the fog not too bad, at least in downtown Edinburgh. How about here closer to our own backyard? Let's check out the tower cam. No fog here. Beautiful sunshine as we start out the day. So we have some good fog there away from the lakeshore. So just be ready for that as you plan your trips. Robert, good to see you this morning. Thanks for the pick there from was it Nashville? Was it Nashville? I think. Good morning to you. Nice shot there. Nashville also has some pretty good weather for this morning, and we do expect a decent one for today. The front did move through last evening as planned, but it just didn't amount to anything. So we'll put this into motion here for you. You can see the rain pretty much stayed with the low. The low traveled a little farther north than anticipated. Went through Ontario without a go through like maybe Meadville or something like that. But because it was farther north and most of the action was north of it, we hardly got anything here, maybe a couple drops. While high pressure builds into the area here toward Michigan, excuse me, and it'll be the dominant force for the weather for today. Now, it is a chilly high overall, and this high will continue to drift into the region right over us. That should keep clouds to a minimum, keep us with a decent amount of sunshine, and set us up not too bad tonight. See, we have we have the warm front down here, but this is like an upper level warm front where we see these clouds, and as that moves through, now it doesn't kick off any rain showers, but don't be surprised if there's a couple of drops on your driveway there, maybe a couple of drops of rain later on tonight. Otherwise, it moves north or back to the sunshine for Thursday. Look at the strong southerly wind. This is a pretty good front here between that and the high off the East Coast. Wind gusts tomorrow will get into the mid 30s. Just gusty winds. If there's any plans, I don't know, does anyone know of what? Of course, we had here in area, we had the Veterans Day Parade last Saturday. But if anything is going on for Veterans Day tomorrow in your local community, give it a shout here. And especially here in Erie, gusty winds, particularly in the afternoon, they'll gust up to 35. But at least the temperatures should get up to 65, and that's always good news. And the front itself doesn't pass through. You can see roughly midnight or so, and it's a very narrow band of showers. Some downpours with it. Quick hit. By Thursday, boom, it's gone. Or excuse me, by Friday morning, it is gone. We're back to some probably some sunshine and some rather cool temperatures. Even though we're having the sunshine, the colder air wrapping around and actually coming up from the southwest. Oh, southwest winds, nice and warm. Not this time. Even with the sunshine, I think low 50s is all we can hope for. And then we'll have this next trough. That will bring in the beginning of some lake effect. You can see good, strong northerly and northwest winds heading through Wisconsin and Chicago, setting off some rain and wet snow that way. And then eventually, kind of ran out of data here, but eventually for the weekend, we're going to have a situation very similar to what we had last weekend, or excuse me, last week, where we had chilly air. It wasn't super cold enough to get some snow. And occasionally the snow was heavy enough in the snow belts where it did accumulate despite marginal temperatures. We'll get the same thing here. So snowbelt areas, basically looking at similar hits, Route 6 corridor from Edinburgh, Corey, to maybe warn northward. That's where we'll get the variety of snow. But Meadville and even Mercer County and Venango County, I think you'll get some streams of some bands rather of some wet snow. And again, if it happened at night, you could see a light accumulation as well. So hello to you, Celine. Again, Robert, good morning to you. And Celine has 48 at the airport right now. Bob and Sue, Jacksonville, nice to see you. Chatty Cathy's got 39 out there. No fog. That's interesting. Barb, a cold 38 in Cambridge Springs as the skies have cleared out. Hello, Ashley. Good to see you this morning. Becky, 37 degrees, and your fog's kicked into gear. So the skies cleared out, the wind stayed light, and that's why you're getting this early morning fog. Hey, Ken, good to see you out there in West Springfield. Heading back home this weekend from St. Mary's. Weather looks pretty good there, Ken. This weekend? I'm sorry, thinking today. Rain and wet snow. I'm not too worried. It doesn't look. If you travel in the afternoon, your odds of hitting any slippery roads would be pretty low. If you come like early morning, you may have to deal with maybe some bridge slickness. So, but overall, no serious storminess. Make it a little slush on the roads and some of the snow belts. So just be careful. All right. Yes, we'd love to get some weather pictures, Ashley. Send them my way. I'm still pretty low, real slow. I realize with everything going on, maybe drawing pictures isn't on the forefront of teachers' minds. But anyone who knows teachers, Laura, I know you're great at having some of the middle school kids draw some. If you could maybe talk to your contacts there in the old school district. That would really help me out there. Lori's got 41. Fog burning off. Sun just showing up. All right. Donna from Ocala. Good to see you this morning. And hello to you, Randy. Randy Sieb? Did I pronounce that right? And hello to Marilyn. Nice to see you out there at the Borough. And Al, good to see you. Good morning there. Help me find them from Chicago today. Looks like we'll have some great weather for it. Shouldn't have any problems weather-wise. Moxie Jim out there in Jamestown, Tennessee. Good morning to you. Thanks for the couple of funnies you emailed. I forwarded them to Rose. She found them rather humorous there. All right. Sue Ward, hello. David, good morning. Foggy out at Conneaut Lake. Sun's breaking through. All right, that's good to hear. Probably right on the water. It's nasty. Hello, Linda. Good to see you in 96 South Carolina. Mid-70s today. Now that's some cool weather. That's warm weather, actually. And nice weather. So good to hear from you, and good that you are getting some good weather for today. And all right. Yeah, appreciate that, Lori, because again, it's been really slow. They trickle in, but there's only been only two schools have given 80% of the pictures there, and that's okay. But I'd like to have a little bit more variety along with others, and I've got some. I've got still a decent amount from those two schools. I need more of a variety. Yeah, lunchtime Sunday should be okay, Ken. Again, as long as if you leave at lunchtime, you should be okay. You may hit some wet snow in the higher, from St. Mary's until you get to maybe Wattsburg or something like that, or at least a wet snow rain mix. Hopefully, it won't be too bad. We're not expecting a lot here. Once you get to Erie and West Springfield, we're looking at just rain here for Sunday. And really, as we check out the 7-day forecast here, if I click the right one. So again, mid to upper 50s today, decent amount of sunshine as we head on toward Veterans Day tomorrow. Gusty winds. I'd put windy on there, but there'd be too many graphics there. But gusty, actually, probably windier Thursday than Friday. But Friday winds could still hit 30 for gusts. Most of the rain Thursday night. I think it'll be done by Friday morning. So we're keeping Friday dry. Another wave comes in late in the day, but I don't think it'll set off any showers or wet snow until Friday night. But really from Friday night right on through next Tuesday, we're just keeping a general threat of rain and snow each day. Generally speaking, if the bands are heavy enough and it's at night, And if it's at night, yeah, you could get maybe an inch or two in those typical snowbelt areas. But I just think it's too warm and airy to get anything more than just a couple of flakes. Now, next week does look kind of up and down. In fact, Tuesday, some models want to start the warm up that day. So don't be surprised if we bump it up to 50 if the models come in agreement. A lot of play here in the models for Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday looks kind of up, and then Thursday a little bit of a colder hit, but it's not that Arctic cold. So lake effect, while it will be there, it will be somewhat limited. So there you have it, everyone. You may have heard the old phone go off. That means it's time to head out. But hey, on our Facebook page today, Fontaine, who's working all week, Dave, finally getting a week off from vacation. She's been doing some great Facebook post questions today. What is your favorite holiday treat? Cookie, pie? You all know for me, it's pecan pie. That's number one. Fontaine likes the pumpkin roll. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a lot of good stuff. So, let us know. Go on your Facebook page. You can get a lot of comments. Thought we get more. So, how about commenting there and let us know what you like, your favorite treat over the holidays. You have a great day too, there, Eve. Good to see you. Thank you, Lori. Thank you all. You take care of yourselves. Talk to you tomorrow.